Hey everyone, it's me, Becca. Welcome back to Neurospicy Budgeting. I'm going to go through and budget my second paycheck for September, which will cover the 15th through the 30th. All right, so first I'm going to come in here and write in so I don't have to flip you guys back and forth. I'm just going to go ahead and let's see here. I got paid the 13th. Today is the 16th. So I am going to do all of the things highlighted in orange. I'm going to write them down because I'm not going to remember and I don't want to switch you back and forth. So we have YouTube, we have half of a mortgage. That was a weird two. We have half car payment. We have iCloud for $10. All of the streaming loveliness. I've been thinking about cutting down on some of the streaming, but we use pretty much all of it. And I need to add that up and see exactly how much I would save because I'm just worried about the state of things, and I want to be prepared and maybe save a little more while we're still in a good spot. Sorry, this is so sloppy, but whatever. And then let's see, I want to make sure that I haven't put anything in there yet. I want to capture my rollover at the beginning of the month if anything comes out. And let's see. No, I'm good. Okay. So yeah, I just want to be prepared, I guess. So I'm thinking of looking at reducing subscriptions. Why do I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's not right. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. It just feels, I don't know. It doesn't feel right, but it is right. Do you ever have those moments? Okay, so I'm anticipating $28.70 for my pay. And rollover, oof, you guys, because of the low paycheck that my husband got, we have been down to the wire. So I'm going to say maybe $20. Let's be realistic. I don't even know what that's for. All right. So we have $28.70 plus 20, $28.90 that we are working with. So let's put these in here. Let's go ahead and do our mortgage up top. $18.50. I transfer that puppy into a holding account right away. Half car payment goes right away. YouTube Premium, which is what the whole family uses the most. So when I'm thinking about potentially getting rid of streaming, I might, I don't know, just lean into that. I don't know. Paramount. $15. Max 11. Internet. Ooh, subscribe and save. I knew there was one more on here. I knew it. Amazon. I almost have this filled so I can do the yearly. And then we have subscribe and save for our cat food and litter. And I'm just going to put 68. Okay. So now I'm going to put this to the side. And let's add these up. All right. So that is 2612 minus 28.90, 26.12. Oop, 28.90 minus 26.12. I never trust my fat fingers. It's just like texting on the calculator. I'm always doing some type of misspelling or weirdness when I text, and same on the calculator, it feels like. Okay, so I think for variable for variable expenses, do I want to 278 minus 80? That'll still give me a decent amount to put over. All right, let's do that. Let's give the family spending. I've been cutting this if we're close, down by like half, but I think that's okay. And then I'll just do the 198. Okay, so 278 minus 80, 198. Oh, we're doing 80. Is our total, and then our leftover is 198. So we'll bring that up over here. And 198. Let's think about what we want to do, and I'm going to grab my sinking funds sheet and let's find some places to put this. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have emergency fund. I think I am going to put some in my emergency fund this time. Again, I hate how that looks. Whoops. I can sometimes get a little creative with my spelling as well. Oh, Rosie. All right. So let's put 25 in the emergency fund. And then we have car tabs as a necessity. And it's coming up in October. I'm going to do $5 because I think we're getting close. I need to look, but I know I need a little bit more. So let's just do 5 this time. Okay. Septic pumping. Hold on. Did I subtract that 5, you guys? I just had a blackout moment. Yes. Okay. Septic. Let's put 10. Car principal. That is my goal, is to start on that. So I want to do 25. Pets. I just spent a whole bunch of that plus like $3. So we need to start filling that up. So let's do 25 into pets. Actually, let's do 33 because then that will give me $100 left to work with. All right. Dental work. My husband needs an appointment soon. Be more than insurance covers, and tires. Freaking expensive. Let's do 20. All right. Home maintenance, car maintenance. I'm thinking about that, those two. I do want to get those built up. I want to have 1,000 in car and, I mean, ongoing. But I do know that there are some things that are going to come up before. Oh, this is where it's like my ADD. I get so indecisive on like ongoing ones. I really like having dates that are firm and hard and firm, same word, whatever. But ones that are kind of like ongoing, they trip me up. I get so kind of like, oh, I have time. And then I'm like, but what if we have an emergency? And then I only have $70. Bah. Okay, focus, and it's okay. Eagle Crest. This is our trip for my mom and my husband's birthdays and our house rental is going to come up, so I'm definitely putting money in there. Skiing, need to build that up. Skiing's freaking expensive. Let's put $10. And those months are coming up fast on us. Let's do date night, family fun. Let's put $5 each in there. Okay. Moving right along. All right. So we have Matthew's birthday, my brother-in-law, my father-in-law. Let's put Pop's birthday. I don't think I did Pop's B-Day in my husband's check, so let's do $10 there. Prime subscription. We're getting close. I don't know, maybe $10. And we have $10 left. What do we have? Oh my gosh. Okay. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put my last $10 into Christmas because we're getting close to being fully funded there. Okay. Let's go with that for this paycheck. And hopefully my husband, I'm pretty sure, will get his full paycheck next time so we can start going through stuff. Hopefully I don't get laid on. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to speak it into reality. Oop. Okay. 9:15 through 9:30. Same for over here. Whoops. Got a little 9:30. All right. So now let's go through. We're going to add family spending comes out in cash. I'm just going to go ahead and bring these all over here from anything I do in cash, which my variable expenses I usually do. And then my savings in cash. All right, I'm going to move these over. I'll speed you through. All right, let's add this up. All right, 278. All right, and then we will do our breakdown. Denominations. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to do $80. Let's do 4 20s, emergency fund, 120, 1 5, car taps 5, septic, a 10, car principal, a 20 and a 5, pets 33, let's do 20, 10, and 3 ones, dental work, 10, tires, a 20, Eagle Crest, 120, skiing, 10, date night, 5, family fun, 5, Pop Speed Day, 10, Prime Sub, 10, and Christmas, a 10. Here is where I'm always like, did my math. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll need 9 20s, which would be 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 5 5s, which is 25, and then 3 1s. It's 3. All right, 180 plus 70 plus 25 plus 3 278, it matches. Yay. Okay. So then I will just fill out my teller slip and take this breakdown to my bank, and I will be back for a cash stuffing into my sinking funds. Whew, I did that in my little 20-minute break from work. I'm proud of myself. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in another one soon. Bye.